October 19th, 11:04 a.m.
Is this okay? Is this the part where Pedro's going
those
to?
Plates?
No.
Those plates.
No. The plates don't even come up at this point.
Okay.
Oh, really? Oh, you're going to actually not bring that up in the actual... You're going to go another route? Okay, then.
Huh? Well, we're about to cross-examine Cody. I mean...
Wait. Isn't the plates were bare a scene obligatory? Or can it actually be worked around?
Well, we already went over the plates being bare, and, well, Salmonella confirmed it.
No, Joe. I'm talking about moment. Well, whatever. If we get to that, I'll bring it up. Whatever. Let's just keep going.
And if not, we'll probably do an extras video.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
No, wow, Mia being wrong. I'm pretty sure this will never happen again.
Never happened. That is never history of anything.
Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Oh, Phoenix, don't give up. Later on, I'm gonna give up.
Don't get me wrong.
Well, a friend of mine, it's interesting you say that, though. So a friend of mine once said something like, isn't that like the most generic anti-moral, don't give up? I've heard that message so many times that I'm sick of it. It makes me want to give up.
I've never given up on a trial before.
Is trials and tribulation, is there even confirming that?
Yes. Oh, yes, it will.
The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One.
Really?
Are you sure about that?
Basically, she's saying that if our case is the... Well, yeah, as far as the facts go, as far as we know, that's the case.
And that's the
I thought
game.
there was more to it than that. But I was wrong.
One of these days when...
Yeah?
That's all there is. Huh?
Ain't that cute? But it's wrong!
Oh, come on, Theo, put some feeling into it.
What's gonna happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it.
That's because they do think you did it.
They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers.
You're the one who fucking gave up! Don't talk to me about not worrying!
Jesus.
If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it.
But you gave up!
Leave it to us and be yourself.
Yeah,
Be strong.
you did a bang up.
What does that have to do with anything?
Mia's just...
Still samurai. Hero to children everywhere, after all.
Mia's so stupid that every time she doesn't know what to do, she just pans out fortune cookie lines.
I'm surprised she doesn't do that pose where she basically crosses her hands like Elise.
She's not that
not
useless. Thank goodness.
Bring back Maya. She's a better fucking advisor than you are.
I'm not
You're
surprised
supposed
she's
to
just
be an
standing there
experienced
shouting,
attorney.
do your best, do your best, do your best.
Okay, this one's for the kids. I'll just do
she's-
my best.
She's supposed to be an experienced attorney, and yet the 17-year-old's better.
She's about as useful as a fucking cheerleader.
See,
Yeah,
here's...
she was
Trial of
well, if Kim Possible is anything to go by, cheerleaders can be very useful.
Not to mention, what's the name, Lollipop Chainsaw.
As
Yeah.
our witness is a grade school of 10 years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel
Oh,
questioning.
fuck you!
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
Yeah.
However, we have no choice.
Looks like we have no choice.
Gotta speed up.
The prosecution calls Cody Hackens to the stand.
Oh, joy.
If you give us some good testimony, we'll give you some ice cream.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
Funny.
Oh, right.
How many times do I tell you?
Guard, please bring him a box.
Or faster.
What those donut crates should do, and make sure there isn't a map around.
You know, I'm beginning to realize, Your Honor, that the prosecution has to remind you how to do
Wow,
your job at times.
Woody's quite tall now. How big are those donut crates?
Remember,
Witness.
Shiroi.
Oh yeah, you're the one saying Phoenix not to do cruel questioning.
What?
Remember, Shiroi.
Just 'cause you're all grown up,
We need a
don't
lot
mean
of
you can-
donuts.
Yeah.
Remember, Shiroi. We need a lot of donuts to feed the bailiffs.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Yeah, we're the ones being kind. You're the one doing the cruel questioning here,
Hey,
Mr.
it's
Edgeworth.
you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hatkins. I'm in 2nd grade.
This is my first day in school. After all, Mrs. Park visual novel.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long day.
No, don't worry, Phoenix. We have Rise from the Ashes for that.
Credit, at least it has the action to back it up. Not that I don't like this turnabout.
Oh, it does in the first half, but the court
remember
case
that
actually
you're a
drags
child.
a lot.
Try to be gentle.
And then luckily... Witness! Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
Leighton, he is not.
You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day.
I guess it's not too bad.
You know, Edgeworth is not having a fun time with this trial, considering all the witnesses has jumped on him pretty much
Except
so far.
Salmonella. But
Well, that's because he was a wimp.
I prefer bearded gentlemen myself.
a very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
That it is. My
So-
apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it.
Well,
I'd like
too bad.
special permission if that's possible.
No, take the camera off him and lock the doors.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Does he have enough for the entire working
Poor
year?
Edgeworth.
Hey, Phoenix, the only way you won the bargain with the kid is because of Mia's boobs.
Well, actually, sure it was because of a
And
trading
that
card.
collectible card.
Don't really know how to use it well yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go.
Not making a joke even though I'm
Phoenix.
very tempted.
I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder.
That would be very nice for us.
You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
And the music
Sure,
stopped.
might as well.
Yeah, okay.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. And if you do it well enough, I'll get you some free ice cream.
Ooh.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day.
Of course, the internet.
From being a game beast made beast early, the internet is that prevalent.
I went through the woods off the path,
so I guess he'll know his way around the internet more than adults did at the time.
so that old
Just
lady
wait
couldn't
till we
catch
get
me. I was going for the studio. I kinda got lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes.
Just wait till we get to MGS2, where Kojima apparently turns out to be a psychic.
When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy.
I thought the Steel Samurai was the good guy.
Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! The
So I
bad
saw the
guy is
Steel
the guy who
Samurai
died.
Bad-
Lives. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Cody, where have you been?
Busy, Mom! Just going to the studios.
I
Did you
forgot,
go to
wasn't
school
the
today?
kid protagonist of Rescues Down Under named Cody?
Very well.
I don't
Defense
remember.
begins cross-examination. And be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
Yes.
Witness his account. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai. Hold it! You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Wonder what gave that away.
Of course I do! I've taped every show, and I go to all the
That's
live
illegal,
performances. Uh-huh.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of
Probably.
course, duh. My dad always takes me.
Or
So you're spoiled by very oblivious parents.
Hold it!
was that day the first time you've been to the studio?
This way, the last.
Actually, I've been a couple of times.
So we
How
should
many
rescue-
times is a couple, Cody?
I lost count. I never managed to get there until that day. That security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops.
Yes,
I'm
the
getting
less
to
said
it.
about her, the better.
Yes, please don't mention
How am I supposed to talk when you're cutting me off all the time? Jeez!
Poor Edgeworth. Like, really.
Oh,
And you know what's funny? That if Edgeworth just let the judge bang his gavel at the end of Salmonella's testimony, he would have won. Like,
Yeah.
Unusual.
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey. Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
It was actually Mrs. Monkey.
So you went straight to the studio.
I got kinda lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out of the studio, there was the Steel Samurai! Hold it!
Oh,
The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. Looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the
wages.
gate and went inside.
I see. What then?
I'm totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy! Hold it!
What sort of bad guy was it?
go
Yeah.
shoot.
Guy,
Exactly.
person,
Come
kinda
on,
tall,
dude.
skinny.
It's okay, so it's not Gumshoe then.
Why are you trying to fit an upward gumshoe to it? The man has enough problems.
Gumshoe probably is skinny. That jacket is just massive.
Yeah.
I don't know, he was kinda far away.
8 to 36. Gumshoe's the Gumshoe's the defendant.
He's being awfully vague.
Da, da, da.
Of course the Steel Samurai took him
Speaking
down.
of
Hold it!
awfully vague, there's me.
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real
That's,
pro. What a great actor.
Oh, poor
Yes,
Cody.
I suppose he was.
Cody, sit down.
What do you mean? It was some of the greatest acting I've ever seen before.
Yeah, he portrayed the dead guy so well.
Objection!
Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Everywhere you go.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? If you lie, you'll get a very nasty timeout of sorts.
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh.
If you
Was I
if you
putting
lie,
the
you'll
pressure
stop
on too
growing.
much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
yeah, what is this thing, you young
It's,
What
uh,
is this
A
technology?
digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
This is pretty much how I was when I first heard about touchscreen phones. Wait, what?
I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studio.
I was like that when the PS3 came out. I was like, why do I have to download all this crap? Why can't I just plug it into the wall, put the game in, and go?
Objection, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, I was like that myself when I heard about the whole craze with DLC and whatnot. How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child like that. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch soap operas,
Great,
children
now
are
we're getting
usually
into
murderers.
Great. Now we're getting into the ethics of who can lie and who can't.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody?
What?
No lying, or you'll be
Yeah,
grounded.
so I had my camera. So what?
Yeah, you're grounded.
You got a problem with that?
Grounded.
No, we actually really need to know this. We don't have a problem with that.
So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I mean, it's not like I have any other reason to bring a camera with me to a studio. I was too busy watching.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Thank you, Your Honor, for picking exactly the right topic I need.
What I saw.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it.
Edgeworth, you're really bad at keeping the witnesses silent.
The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Ah? Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if there's anything there to cross-examine.
I'll
Yeah, that
find
was pretty
something. Some way,
vague.
somehow.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. Hold it!
So why didn't you use it? Objection! He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it.
Hold it! So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once.
No!
No.
Okay,
No.
tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy. Wham!
Hold it! So the
Oh
bad
my
guy
God.
attacked him first. Yeah, mind you, this is one of those cross-examinations where you need to press a lot.
Yeah!
What sort of person was this bad guy?
He was a bad guy.
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
Was he naked?
I kinda don't remember.
If he was naked, this poor child would probably be blind right now.
I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Then, when the bad guy stopped moving,
I'm looking to
Well,
see if there's
me.
anything contradictory.
Me and Jova were in sync that time, pretty much.
Yeah, there was
Hold
a bit
it.
of a harmony there.
Yeah.
Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix and Apollo in perfect harmony.
huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well,
Because
because
he
the Steel
was
Samurai brought him to justice.
Asleep?
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do
Slitting his
it?
throat.
With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
Too
Yeah.
vague for
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this?
Press him harder.
Yeah, sure, why not? Cody!
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yet you missed the most important part. Objection! What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated that what he saw quite clearly. Objection! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of a murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. What?
But what?
But you missed the most important part, the killing blow!
Order! Order!
Ooh, now things are not.
Mr. Wright!
Yes?
How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
He
That's a
probably
very
covered
good
his eyes,
question.
the poor thing.
And not his vital organs.
Well, that's the thing.
Don't tell me you can't.
Well,
I have no idea. Phoenix.
Oh great, vague Mia.
Yeah. I believe you're on the right track with this.
good,
I'm not
that
gonna
gives
tell
me
you how,
exactly what I need.
Just in case the player is incredibly stupid.
Or second guessing.
Think. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight?
That's the question we're trying to wonder, you
We're already asking ourselves this. I know you. You can figure this out.
Alright.
I think Phoenix is a better mentor to Apollo than she's to Phoenix.
Well, yeah, that's sort of Phoenix's thing. He takes what Mia told him and, well, excels at it. Trust me, we'll
You've
get to see.
ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai.
Mia does more in death than she does in life, and even then, that's not much.
Actually,
why would
Shiroi,
he
wait
watch
till
the
Trials
climax
and
of the fight?
Tribulations.
Well, that's a bit too late
Because
to
he
be.
couldn't watch it.
Well, actually, sure. Technically, it's not too late because it's in the past before Phoenix was even a lawyer. So no. Ha ha ha.
Basically, Trials and
Oh,
Tribulations
well, I
shows...
didn't know that.
Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony.
Really? You'll have to tell me
He
then.
was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
Really?
Huh.
Yay, murder!
I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. I feel like we're going in circles here. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
I know what I'll do. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Eh?
Do you know?
Evidence?
Yes, it's my main means of getting the trial through. Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? I'll show you why. Take that! Here's my proof.
Oh, it was a nice camera. What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he had recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Now you know how it feels. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too.
Again, now you know how it feels.
Ah!
There we go. The cogs are turning. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey!
Whoa, that face.
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
No. He has a thing for telling
Pressing,
off.
not picking.
Pressing on little kids. Never mind.
Shirai?
Shirin?
Smarter kids realised that there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero while I was of no help whatsoever. And not take a picture.
Yes, indeed. Right.
Right.
Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture.
Hey.
But having
Alright.
just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet.
Don't worry, Shiro. Mia was being...
So, you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix. I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that.
Your
Kinda
life?
missed the
No.
bus there, Mia.
So- Betting your life, Mia? Oh, wait.
Have him testify again.
Sure, I'll do that. I'll get right to doing that.
In the next part.
Yes, in the next one.
Yes.
We'll see you
Yeah.
then.
Excuse me, Felix, what'd you do with that DS?
You see, Your Honor, I managed to pause time for the sake of convenience on the player's part, and thus we'll be able to come back and feel as if we've been going through it the entire time with no time breaks whatsoever, except for me since I'm the main protagonist.
But how come I'm talking then?
Don't worry, Your Honor, this will all get explained in Apologistus, where we introduce time travel to the mix.
Of course, that makes sense.
See
See ya,
then.
everybody.
See ya.
See ya.